Hello, it's good to see you. Today we are going to take a look at the 5 outfits that I've picked out to wear to work this week. Now, if you've never seen me do this before, I do like to plan in advance what I'm going to wear. So that way, I find it for me, it saves me a lot of time in the morning when I'm trying to get ready to go to work. And I can get out of here quite a bit faster if I don't have to stand in the closet in there half awake trying to figure out what I'm going to wear. If I do it ahead of time, it's so much easier and it's so much faster. I can just go in there. I have everything kind of laid out or hung, in the closet, or I could just grab it, put it on, and I'm done. I don't have to think about it at all. So I've been doing that for quite a while. I went back to work full time a little over a year ago. I still can't believe it's already been over a year. It was a year starting May 1st. May 1st was the year. I can't believe it's already been this long, but yeah, so I do this. I go into the office every day. It was supposed to be kind of a hybrid job, and I have the option of working from home, but just I find it easier just to go into the office to do what I need to do because my setup there is so much better than it's complicated. Anyway, it's a better setup and it's better for me, and I don't mind it. So I pick out stuff to wear for the 5 days in advance when I can. So I'm going to show you what I picked out. And usually when I'm putting together an outfit, there will be some thing that kind of inspires the outfit. There will be a seed, there will be a start to the outfit. It might be a pair of earrings, it might be a pair of shoes. It could be any number of things that will kind of inspire the outfit, and then I just kind of go from there. This week, the thing that I decided to work with these little things. These are little ponytail holders, and they're called ponios. I don't know if you've heard of these. I love these. I have I have 9 of these, and I have them in different colors. Like I have these 2 here that are kind of gray, and I ended up somehow with 2 of these. They look black, but they're actually dark brown, and I love these. They have there's a flexible copper band inside of the silicone, and it has little grabbies, little nubs in here, and you just open it up like that. You put your hair into it, and you kind of flatten it down, and you bend it on the sides however much you need to. And even if you have really fine hair like I do, they will stay in your hair. They don't fall out. They don't pull. After you kind of play with them a little bit, you can really find good ways to do them. They don't sponsor me. I love these little things. And one cool thing about them too, if you have really fine hair like I do, when you go to put it in a ponytail, your ponytail is like this big around, it's little tiny. With these, you can kind of spread your hair out through here. You just kind of you flatten it. You get your hair in it, you flatten it, and you kind of spread it out, and then you bend it down, and it makes your ponytail look much larger. So that's kind of a cool thing too, and it stays all day. It doesn't slip out or slide down, and I love them. So I have 9 of them right now. I had a black one, but it broke. That's my only complaint about these things, is that they don't last forever. Eventually, that copper in there will break, and after it breaks, you can still kind of use it, but it doesn't stay in your hair quite right after that. And there's not any way to fix it. So that's my only complaint. And I contacted the company about it, and they said, that's just something that happens. We're sorry, but if you've had it, they said if I had purchased them more than, I think they said 4 months ago, they would not replace it. And it had been more than 4 months, so it's kind of a bummer because I had 2 or 3 that had broken. And I contacted them about it, and they said, yeah, sorry, but if you've had them more than, I think it was 4 months. Maybe it was 5 months. I don't know. But if you've had it longer than that, we can't replace it for you. But they gave me a discount code. Unfortunately, I had already bought some more because they had a sale. And then after I made my order, I thought, let me ask them about that. But I had already made my purchase, so anyway. But so I have 9 of these, and they come in a bunch of different colors. They come with, you can get them in different patterns. They have metallic ones. They have a wide variety of these, and they have them in different sizes. This, I think, is like the regular size. They have one that's smaller and one that's larger. So if you have really thick hair, you can still use one. But they're bigger than that. Anyway, so I selected 5 of my ponios to use for my outfits of the week this week. This is the one I picked for Monday. Now this one is a nice brown. It's a really pretty kind of a fawn color. It has like a matte finish to it. That's the silicone coating that goes over the copper piece in the middle. So yeah, it's really pretty. This is one of the newer ones that I bought when they had a sale. So I was looking at this color, and I've discovered that I have a remarkable range of brown, different shades of brown in different garments in my closet. And so with each of these, I'm standing in my closet, I'm doing like this, and I'm looking at the stuff hanging up, I'm looking at the things folded up on the shelf, and I'm just going, And I realized there are a lot of shades of brown that don't go with this. It's funny because you would think if it was brown it would go. It really didn't. So I did find this skirt, and it made me very happy because I don't think I've worn this in a while. So I have this. This is a corduroy skirt right here, and it has these little tiny belt loops. I guess originally it came with a little tiny belt, like really tiny. It might have been like one of those little chain belts or something. It has these little tiny belt loops in it. This is from Ann Taylor. It's a very simple little knee-length skirt. It is corduroy. I haven't worn this in forever. It's really more of a fall or a winter skirt. I might wear it with some tights or some leggings or something and some boots. But I can wear it in the summertime too. It's okay. I do like this color. And I thought, I looked at several skirts. I had one other one that kind of went with it, but I didn't want to wear that one. But this one I thought would be nice. So I have this skirt right here. And then I picked out I was thinking, as I've mentioned before, it gets chilly in my office, and I like to have sleeves. So I have this nice little, this is kind of an ivory colored cardigan from Talbot's. Now, pretty much everything you're going to see today came from a thrift store. That's where I'd say probably 90 to 95% of my clothes come from thrift stores, and I've been doing it that way for over 25 years. I've been a thrift shopper for the longest time. I started when I was in college, and I was, I needed a shirt for something. Like it wouldn't matter if it got messed up. I think I was painting something, and I went into a local Goodwill, and I was just blown away by how cool some of the stuff in there was, and it was so cheap. Oh my goodness, this was back when you could actually get a deal at Goodwill. It's not quite that way so much anymore. I don't really go there that much anymore. I still go, but their prices have gone up so much, and all of the Goodwills here, they've done away with all of their discounts. There are no discounts on anything. So I go, but if I do go more often than not, I walk out with nothing because I'm just going to go buy it new. If I'm going to pay what they're charging for these used items, I'll just go buy it new for a little more. So, but I love the little thrift store. I do love the little thrift store. I got this necklace at the little thrift store for $2. I like it. It's a very pale pink, and something about it is just neat. It looks like little Easter eggs. These little beads make me think of Easter eggs for some reason. $2. Yeah, this came from a thrift store, this little cardigan, and it has buttons. But this fabric, this material, it just kind of folds under naturally. But it kind of hides the buttons if you don't want to button it, so that's okay. Has little plastic buttons here, and a little band, a little elastic down by the bottom here. And it has this nice kind of, it's like a fuzzy trim. I don't even know what it is, but and it goes across the back too. This nice little fuzzy trim. It's lightweight, but it's enough to keep me from freezing to death, because even in the summertime in the office where I work, it's always chilly in there. I don't know why, but it is always chilly. I never wear anything sleeveless unless I have something over it. Like this is one of my favorite tops. This came from a thrift store. This came from a thrift store. Yeah. I wear this top, this little thing all summer. It's one of my favorites. And it goes with everything. So I wear it a lot. So, and oh, and my shoes. I have these little Vionic sandals. They have these leather uppers. I got these on eBay. They have this nice little wedge heel here. But, I mean, it's not exactly the same shade of brown, but when I was looking at all of my shoes, this is about the best I could, this is about the closest I could do. It doesn't matter that much. I don't think anybody's going to scrutinize it, but I will. But, so I have these little Vionic sandals. And if you have foot issues, if you haven't tried Vionic sandals, these are great because they have wonderful, wonderful arch support. And they're so comfortable. They are very comfortable. And they make heels, sandals. They have, boots. They make all kinds of shoes. I get mine on eBay. They're expensive. But you can look around. And when I got these, they were like brand new. And I've had them for a bit. But it's a lot cheaper to buy them that way. You don't have to. It's just I do because it's cheaper. And so I'm looking at all these pieces. Like you have the skirt here. The skirt is brown. The shoes are brown. This is brown. This is like an ivory color. And I'm thinking, we need something to kind of liven it up a little bit. So I decided to go with this top. I love this. I love the blue in here. Look at that. Really pretty. And I've picked out some jewelry to go with it. I'm going to show you that. This is such a fun little top. This is a knit top. It is sleeveless. Has this little keyhole opening here. It's very cute. This is one of my favorite tops for summer. There's such pretty colors in it. So I was looking at it and I thought, I think that will work. That's okay. And I really wanted something to bring out this blue, this really pretty turquoise that you see in the stripes in this top. So first, I have this selection of stretchy bracelets that I've collected over the years. Most of them came from Goodwill jewelry bags, and I have them sorted by color. Like I have this little drawer in one of my jewelry armoires, and I have them in there sorted by color, roughly sorted by color. And so, like say I have an outfit like this, I don't really have a bracelet that goes, I mean, I guess I could find a bracelet that goes with this, but sometimes I like to go into my stretchy bracelet collection and pick out some, like if I have multiple colors like this top, I like to go in and pick out some bracelets that kind of incorporate the colors in there. I have a lot of these little wooden stretchy bracelets in all different colors. These are some of the darker ones that I have. So I picked out these so I could just wear these bracelets with that. And let's see. I have these earrings, but I want to show you the necklace first. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this necklace. Oh wow. These are multifaceted glass beads and they're kind of shiny. They have a little bit of shine when they hit the light just right. This came from a thrift store. It's a really long necklace, so you could wear it like that. You could put it on and like do a little knot in it. I will probably just double it over and wear it like that. But the thread, the string here is a dark brown color. So I thought it would look nice with my little ponytail holder. And then I started looking through my earrings and I found I'd forgotten I had these. I have this pair of earrings that incorporate a blue. It's not exactly the same, but this blue, and they also have brown wooden beads on them. These are some little earrings here. That is a pendant, and I removed the pierced earring part and I added one of my spring clip earrings here. So they're going to hang like that, and they're very lightweight. So that would be a very comfortable earring to wear because it's so lightweight. So I have to incorporate a little bit of blue and brown in the earrings because I thought this top would be great to add a little bit of color to this outfit because it is it's very not really beige but close. So I thought this top would be a fun addition to this outfit. There. Now this blue is not exactly the same shade of blue, but I couldn't find a stretchy bracelet that was exactly this color. That was about the closest I could do. But it's all right. It doesn't have to be exact. So we'll have this top, and we will put this cardigan over it like that. So it's going to look like that. This is a little longer than the cardigan, but that's okay. That happens a lot. There. So we have that. Oh, and the earrings. Don't want to forget those. There. And we have our fun little skirt that I haven't worn in forever. Glad I can work that in there. And of course our ponytail holder and our shoes, and that is the outfit for Monday. So then we move on to Tuesday. I like the little ponyo thing for Tuesday. Look at this pretty color. It's kind of a fuchsia. I just noticed that there's a little nick in the silicone right there. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen it do that. But this one I've had for quite a while. It's still fine though. They do recommend that you leave them like this when you're not using them. I would think, I mean, I don't know, but so when you take it out of your hair, it's going to look kind of like that. So it's very flexible. I would think that the more you manipulate these things, the quicker they're going to break. I mean, I don't know, but they said you should always squish it back down after you use it. You should leave it like this. I don't know. I don't understand the science and the magic of the ponyo. I like them though. Anyway, so this one has this nice fuchsia color to it. They're all made basically the same. They have the little grips on the inside there. And yeah, so I picked this one for Tuesday. So I went into my closet. I'm looking at this color. I'm thinking white. I want to wear white with this. But I also want to see if I have like maybe a blouse. Well, maybe a skirt or a blouse that has this color in it. So I'm in my closet. I'm just going, I'm looking like, and I realized I think I have one top that has this color in it. I had one dress that had this color in it, but I didn't want to wear it. So I picked out this top. It's close enough. This is a fun little top. It's kind of long, and it has this elastic down here at the bottom, like that. And this beautiful neckline. I couldn't decide on the necklaces, so I have two here to show you. I love the neckline on here. It has this silver thread in it, and this beautiful pattern here in silver. It goes around to the back as well, like that. It's very pretty, like that. And of course it is sleeveless, so I do have something to go with that. So I was looking at this silver right here, and I thought, I want a necklace that complements the silver in the neckline, but I don't want it to be too overpowering. I don't want the necklace to be too big and showy because I really want the focus to be more here. So this is the first necklace I looked at. I really like this one. It has this like little scallops, little shells. I got this at the little thrift store for $2. But I think that's just a little bit too big. It's a little bit too much, but I wanted to show it to you anyway because it's just so pretty. It is a very pretty necklace. And I looked through my stretchy bracelets. I have exactly one stretchy bracelet that is the color of the ponyo and the color of the top. Just the one. That's all I have. So to go with that, I just picked out a little silver stretchy bracelet. So it's very minimalistic, I guess. Not much going on with the bracelets. Oh no, I have three actually. I forgot this one. I also picked out this one. It has two swinging balls and it attaches with a. Does it attach with anything? Oh, it doesn't. I thought it had a lobster claw clasp. Actually doesn't, but it's a little bit stretchy. But I forgot. I did have three bracelets here to go with it. And for the earrings, I wanted something that kind of matched this little pattern here. I wanted something silver and shiny, but that also kind of had a pattern. So I went with these little clip-on earrings here. This is one of my favorite pairs of earrings. I wear these all the time. They're super comfortable, but they also have like a little bit of a pattern to them. It's like a little bit of a textured look. So I thought it would look cute with this little neckline right here. So again, I thought this necklace was nice. I really do like it, but I just felt like it's a little bit too much to go with this neckline. But I kept it out because I wanted to show it to you because it's just so pretty. And it's tangled in the one that I ultimately chose. Here. It is neat though. They had just put this out at the little thrift store and I grabbed it. I said, that is so pretty. It's all about being there at the right time. I went there last weekend or yesterday, and somebody had some stuff up at the counter that they were buying, and they had found somebody had put out this big metal model of the Eiffel Tower. It was probably about 3 feet tall, and it was so pretty, and it was made out of all metal. It was $3. Somebody got it for $3. I mean, I wouldn't have bought it because I have nowhere to put it, but it was really cool. You just have to be there at the right time, and they're constantly putting stuff out, so you never know. I decided ultimately to go with this necklace. This is a vintage necklace from the 60s that my mom bought when my dad was in the Navy and they were living in California, and she was working in an office, and she bought this, and it came with a pair of earrings, but I don't have the earrings. It was a little pair of clip-on earrings. I don't know what happened to those, but she gave me this years ago. So I thought this would be a nice little necklace to go with this top. Now this necklace has a little, like a shepherd's hook to it. It doesn't have a little clasp like a lobster claw clasp or a round clasp. It's just like a little shepherd's hook. And you hook it into the adjustable chain, which is about 3 inches or so. So it has these pretty little links to it. I like it. It's held up really well. I mean, this thing has been worn probably hundreds and hundreds of times, but it still looks really good. Because she wore it back in the 60s when she bought it, and then she continued to wear it, through the years. And then after she retired, she gave it to me because she said, I don't really wear jewelry anymore. If you want it, you can have it. So I've been wearing it since then. But it's held up really well. I don't know who made it. There's no name on it or anything. But it is pretty. So this is the top here, but it is sleeveless. So I have a number of these little white tops like this. It's just like a very sheer cardigan, and it's kind of has a striped look to it. This came from a thrift store too. It's from New York and Company, and you can kind of take it, kind of like I've done this one. You can kind of pull it together and tie it if you want to. You can just leave it down like that. But again, it's just enough to kind of keep me from freezing to death, which is important. I don't want to freeze to death. Yeah, that would be bad. So it's just going to go over it like that. I would probably tie it right at the waist, like right there, like that. It's such a pretty color. I really like it. I had forgotten about it, and I had to move. I have so many things hanging in the closet, so I had to move things, and I'm just holding this, and I'm doing like this with the hangers, and then I spotted this one. I said, there we go. I'd forgotten about it. I said, that will work. that is perfect. And then I have a white skirt, but I'm saving that. So I went with just a pair of these white pants. These came from the little thrift store too. They were $3. These are from 7th Avenue Suiting Company from New York and Company. It's just a nice pair of just simple flat front white pants. They have little pockets and kind of like a straight leg like that. And oh, the shoes. Okay, so I'm still thinking about the top. I'm thinking about this right here. So you have this pretty silver thread running through and making a pattern. So I thought it would be fun to go with this pair of shoes right here. These little wedge sandals. These are from Fergalicious. Yeah, Fergalicious. I hardly ever wear these because I have too many shoes. I have too many pairs of shoes. And these are kind of tucked away in a little shoe caddy, kind of in the back corner of the closet. And I always forget there are shoes back there. But I remembered that these had little sparkles on them going across the top of the foot. So I thought that you need to get those shoes out. And I thought that would look really nice with this top with this kind of the sparkly metallic silver thread in it. Plus they are also white, so it kind of goes with the pants and it goes with this thing right here. They have a little adjustable buckle back here with a little bit of elastic in the strap, which is very nice. They're surprisingly comfortable. So again, we have our 3 little bracelets here, our vintage little necklace, one of my favorite pairs of earrings. I'm always happy to wear those. They're always fun. And our white top. I like that. I do. Really like that. So then we have our plain, our simple white pants. And of course the podio, we don't want to forget that. That's what started the whole thing. And our fun little wedge sandals with the cork wedge to them. And the sparkles. And that is my outfit for Tuesday. Now Wednesday's outfit ended up looking like fall. It was unavoidable. So this is the ponytail holder for Wednesday. It's dark brown. It is a very dark brown. It's very cool. I like it. It's really pretty. It's not black. It's just a super dark brown. So I went in there and I was looking at everything. And I'm going, yeah, this is going to look like a fall outfit. I think it's unavoidable. That's okay, though. I'm not worried about it. So, I was hoping I could find a pair of slacks that would go with this. And I have some that are brown, but they're not the right shade of brown. They don't really go with this super dark brown. And I thought, well, you could do black. I thought, no, I want to find something this color, like this dark brown. So unfortunately, I didn't have much luck with the slacks, so I wasn't able to find a pair of pants. But I did find a skirt, and I'd forgotten about this skirt. And it's pretty. It's like a chocolate. It's very dark brown. This one is also corduroy. It just happens to be corduroy, like the one from Monday. Yeah, it's kind of a flare skirt, kind of like it does like that, and it has an unfinished hem to it, which is kind of cute. Sort of casual looking, but it's made to look unfinished. It's just like a little fringe that goes along here. It is finished, but they added this little bit of a fringe to it. Who made this skirt? This is from Cabi. I don't know, Cabi, C-A-B-I. Came from a thrift store. But it's really pretty. It's a little more than knee length. It's going to be like a mid-calf length for me. So I thought this is perfect. Okay, fine. So we have a skirt. We have that. And I also had a kind of this blazer here. I got this. I think this is something I got on the 50-cent rack at the little thrift store. See, everything there has a tag on it, and the tags are going to be different colors. They're going to be up under the left armpit on any top or blouse, usually right here. And after a certain number of weeks, if it doesn't sell, it goes to half price. And then a certain period of time after that, it goes to the rack where it's 50 cents. No matter what it is, it's going to be 50 cents. I think I got this when it was on the 50-cent rack. It's fully lined. It's from Talbot's. And it has these little pockets on the front. And oh, it even has a little pocket right there. And right there. We just have lots of pockets for this. And it is also, it probably looks black because I film on a potato, but it's a very dark brown, just like this. So that caught my eye when I first kind of swept through with the ponyo. I said, that would work. That'll work. What am I going to wear with it? That skirt. So right now what we have is a dark brown skirt and a dark brown blazer right here. And I thought, okay, I want a bit of vibrancy. I want like a splash of excitement to go with this, to kind of give it some light, some shine. What do you do though with this color? What would you do? So I was looking at my blouses, and I looked at several and thought, oh, that may work. No. And then I came across this one and I said, oh, that's it. This one. I love this top. It has almost like a golden shimmer to it. Look at that. And I love it because it's a paisley pattern, and paisley is my favorite. I love anything that's paisley. I don't care what the color scheme is. If it's paisley, I like it. This also came from a thrift store, but I have had this top forever. I have had this shirt for years. Oh my goodness. I just realized I forgot to put the necklace on here and the earrings. So you do have this pretty pattern, and it kind of shimmers a little bit. So I thought that would look really nice. And I have this necklace to go with it that is also kind of shiny. And the earrings. I have these little clip-on earrings. They just sort of hug your earlobe like that. And they have a little texture to them, and they are a nice little gold color like that. And this bracelet is just perfect. Look at that. It's a wooden, stretchy bracelet. And I thought the colors were just absolutely perfect for this top. Yeah, I like that. And the necklace here too. So again, we have this dark brown. And there's some dark brown in this top, but I love the fact that it has all these other colors too. You have kind of like a yellow, orange, white. You have different shades of yellow even, and different shades of brown. This was made by Alex Marie. And yeah, again, this came from a thrift store. I think these earrings came from a thrift store too. I don't remember. I think this came from one of the Goodwill jewelry bags. This necklace, let's see. It has a little shepherd's hook clasp to it, and about 3.5 inches of adjustable chain. But I'm just so impressed with how good that bracelet looks with this top. It's like it was made for it. Oh, and for the shoes, I even get to wear a pair of shoes that I hardly ever get to wear because they don't really go with a lot of stuff that I wear. They kind of go with stuff that I wear in the fall, but usually by the time I start wearing stuff in the fall, I'm kind of over sandals. I start wearing more boots and like loafers. I'm not wearing sandals so much anymore. So I hardly ever wear these poor things, but I have these pretty little wedge heels here from Unisa, Unisa, and so they have kind of a copper color to them, but I kind of like the orange and the brown and the white that they have going on with the uppers there. I thought that would look good with that top, but they're also kind of brown, so it goes with the skirt and the blazer as well. It's just such a pretty little pattern. I like it anyway. And again, these are kind of in the little shoe organizer that I have in the back corner of the closet. So honestly, sometimes I forget they're in there. And that is what is so great about doing these videos for you, is that for me, I rediscover things in the closet that I forgot were in there because they're kind of buried. And I really need to kind of rotate stuff better so I can see things more often and remember them, because otherwise it's out of sight, out of mind. I forget about them. And I haven't worn these shoes all summer, so I'm very excited to wear these because it's already almost August, which is hard to believe. So yeah, it is kind of like a fall. It's kind of a fall look, but that's okay. That is okay. So again, we started with this dark brown ponytail holder here, the little ponyo. And so with that, we have this dark brown corduroy skirt. It's very comfy and very cute, I think. We're going to take our top here and put it together with our little blazer. My little 50-cent blazer. You'd be surprised what ends up on that 50-cent rack. It's crazy. Really nice stuff. Kind of peeks out a little bit, but that's okay. Have our necklace here. Gonna put our earrings on there. That and that, and our little wooden stretchy bracelet. I think it's cute. I really like this. I like that a lot. And our skirt that goes with it. Like that. So we have those items. And of course our ponytail holder and the shoes that I never get to wear. And that is our outfit for Wednesday. Now Thursday's outfit was a little bit of a challenge, I will have to admit, because the ponyo thing for Thursday is one that I really like, but I hardly ever wear because I can't ever seem to find anything that goes with it. So that's why I chose it for one of our outfits for the week. I thought I'm going to make myself put together an outfit that goes with this thing. And it looks like this. It almost has like a snakeskin design to it. The outer part is smoother than the others. The others have a different feel. This one is very smooth on the outside, but where your hair goes, it has the same grippy stuff as the others. It's a very interesting pattern, and I do like it, but it just doesn't really go with most stuff that I wear. It just doesn't. I bought it because I thought it was interesting. It's not actually a snakeskin pattern, but when I just glance at it, it makes me think of like a rattlesnake skin or something, because it kind of has a look like that. But so I decided to start with, I wanted to find a pair of slacks. This didn't really go with any of my slacks. I'm looking at it like, no, I think you need to wear a skirt with this. You need a skirt. I couldn't decide which skirt to go with. I had a little trouble with that, so I have two here to show you. First, I have this one. Now, this is just a very basic khaki skirt. I love this skirt, but every time I wash the skirt, it has to be ironed because it is so wrinkly. You have to iron it. It is unavoidable. So we have this plain flat front skirt here. Came from a thrift store. It's from Banana Republic. Just a very simple little knee-length khaki skirt. These are great. You know, if you're trying to put together an outfit, a wardrobe, like if you're starting a new job and you need stuff like this is a wonderful piece to have, because a skirt like this will go with anything, really. I mean, you could wear just about anything with this and it would look okay. I picked it because of the shade of the khaki. I thought it would kind of go with this little ponyo. But a skirt like this, maybe one in black as well, or dark brown, or whatever, navy blue. These are great because you can mix and match and just get like some basic tops, like a plain white top or black, you know, just any kind of simple top. And you can buy stuff like that very inexpensively at a thrift store. Well, hopefully you have good thrift stores where you are. I still have good thrift stores here. Goodwill has kind of lost their mind a little bit with these prices. Like, I should take you in there and show you. It's honestly, it's not as bad here as I've heard it is in other areas of the country. where they're pricing everything just ridiculously high. Like, who is buying this stuff? And it's just crazy, but we really should do another Goodwill walkthrough. But they always play loud music, so I'd have to do a voiceover. It's just the way it is. So this is the first skirt I thought of. I thought, I have this one, and that will be okay. But then I saw this one. And I like it, even though it doesn't go. But for some reason, I want it to. Like, I'm taking two puzzle pieces and I'm banging them together because I want them to go together. I feel like they should go, but they don't. Ultimately, I would not pick this to go with this because it's just two very different patterns and I don't like them together, but I want them to go together. Ultimately, I think I just want to wear this skirt. I think that's it. It's a fun skirt. Look at it. I love the hem on this skirt. It's just so fun. It's like something you would wear to a festival or a street fair. It just looks like so much fun. And it does, of course, have under this sheer layer, you have this beautiful burgundy layer. It is also somewhat sheer though, so I would definitely wear a slip under this because it is pretty see-through out in the daylight. And this, because this is it. You have this layer here, which is still a bit sheer, and then this one is very sheer. So yeah, I have a whole collection of slips in different colors and lengths that I wear under my skirts because a lot of them are see-through. So you have to watch out for that. So I really just wanted to wear this skirt. But I mean, I guess if I'm looking at the ponytail holders that we had to choose from, it could have gone with this one here, the one that we did, I think, for Monday. I mean, that would go. I guess that would work. Would the dark brown one have worked? Maybe, possibly. I mean, I think it would be okay. Yeah, this one really doesn't. This really doesn't go with it. So disregard it, but look at it. It's pretty. So anyway, we're gonna go with. I think we're going to go with this skirt, okay? And so what do you pair this with, keeping this in mind? That was a challenge. So I'm doing like this in my closet. I'm looking at everything. And I kind of landed on this. I have this little sweater here. It's from St. John's Bay. Came from a thrift store. I thought that was good. It's kind of a close little color here. I love the big buttons and the knit of this little thing. And see, it's kind of different on the back. It goes like this. It's very nice, but it's not super thick. It looks like it would be, but it's really not. So we have this. I would not wear it buttoned up. I keep it buttoned up, but I probably wouldn't wear it that way, not with this outfit. So we're going to unbutton it, and the buttons are slippery. I like the knit that goes along the bottom of the hem down here. That's nice. It's just like the back, so it just kind of blends into that. It goes around to the front. This was $3. I got this for $3. And it does have buttons on the inside. So I think originally there was maybe a little faux fur collar or something that buttoned into it. There aren't buttons down here. Sometimes there'll be stuff for the sleeves, but it didn't come with anything. I probably wouldn't have worn it anyway, but I think originally it came with something, maybe a hood. It could have been a hood that went with it, but that's okay. I like it the way it is. So, our outfit right now is very beige. It is beige. Yes, it is. So, I was looking at the tops and I thought, I don't want to go with a crazy color, but I want something that's going to give it a little bit of interest, something nice. Well, ultimately, I went with this off-white top right here. It has this wide band and it's kind of long. I wish it wasn't quite that long, but it is. And we have a cowl neck, which is great to show off this cool necklace. I decided to make this my point of interest right here. This fun triple-stranded glass bead necklace. I love this. Oh, This came from Goodwill. I bought this at Goodwill several years ago. There's this big old bead down here. Look at that. All these beads are glass, so it is a little on the heavy side, but I thought that would look really good with everything. And then this bracelet doesn't really go with it because it's kind of green, but I don't care. I decided to go with this stretchy bracelet. It is made of metal beads, plastic beads, and glass beads. And the metal segments make it kind of heavy, but I think it's really pretty. So that is our bracelet to go with that. This necklace is so neat. Look at that. Oh, it has light green in it. It matches my nails. So if I don't repaint my nails before Thursday, I will be good. And up here it has a small lobster claw clasp and all the adjustable chain, like at least 4 inches of adjustable chain. Really nice. And I hardly ever wear this, especially this time of year. Maybe I'll never in the fall. I might be more likely to wear it because I wear more brown and black and just darker colors. But we can wear it now. There. This top is from George Stretch. This came from the little thrift store. It was probably $3. And I have a little pair of earrings, these little dangle earrings. I converted them to clip-ons, so I have my little spring clip earrings on there. And these beads are all plastic, but they're kind of an amber color. And this is another pair of earrings that I hardly ever wear, but I thought it would look really good with this necklace right here. These little amber beads. So what I would do is I would take this sweater here. Let's work that in there. Like that. So yeah, it's going to hang lower than the sweater, but it's fine. There. Just like that. And of course the necklace is not going to hang down this far when I'm wearing it because my neck is a little bit bigger than that. So it would sit up a little bit higher than that. So it's not going to come all the way down to here. I think it would look really nice with this cowl neck for this top. And then for the shoes, so I'm looking at it and I decided to go with my little bear traps, my little metallic looking shoes, kind of a bronze color, or I'm not really sure what color you would call that, but I thought those would look nice with this. So again, to show you what we're going by, this is what we're using here to determine how we assemble this outfit. This little ponyo right here. And they have fun little designs and stuff. I like the metallics, but I don't actually have any. It's the kind of thing I will look at them and I'll put them in my cart, but then I don't ever buy them. I don't know. I don't need it. I already have 9. I don't need any more. And I try to have this conversation with myself. Do you really need that? I mean, really? And more often than not, I will say no, and I will put it back. Keeps me from buying a lot of stuff that I don't really need. Because I do have a problem with that. I will admit, I'm bad to buy stuff I don't need, so I'm trying to not do that so much. So again, we have this nice little beige skirt. Look at that, though. I love that. I love the colors in this skirt. Look at that. Ooh, I love it. You have like olive green in there. You got this nice dark red, sort of a rust color. There's a bit of gray and beige, burgundy. I just adore this skirt. It is so neat. Anyway, it's not part of the outfit though. And then we have our little cowl neck top here, the sleeveless top from George Stretch, and the knit top here. Really nice. Like that. It will keep me from freezing to death at my desk. And our fun little skirt that I will have to iron later, but that's okay. Don't forget the ponyo. Don't forget the little earrings. And our shoes. And this is my outfit for Thursday. Okay, and then finally we come to Friday, and I have this plain white ponyo here for Friday because honestly, I already kind of had an outfit in mind, and I thought this would go with it. So we have this one here, and I'll show you the other ones that I didn't pick. I mean, I showed them to you in the beginning, but I'll show them to you again. So we have this just plain white one here, and so I was already thinking I wanted to wear this skirt on Friday because I have something that I'm going to after work, and I'm kind of dressing for that. So I really wanted to wear this skirt to the thing. It's long and it looks like it would be very thick and you wouldn't need a slip. You totally do. See, you can see through it here. And all you have under this layer is a very thin cotton layer. And outside you can definitely see through it. So I have a very long white slip that goes perfectly with this. So that's what I wear with this skirt. Came from a thrift store. I think I got this at Goodwill a long time ago. I've had it for a number of years, and it is made by New York Collection, and it's a nice kind of a gauzy look to it. It's just a plain long white cotton skirt, really comfortable. It zips on the side over here. It doesn't have any elastic in it or anything, it just zips there. So I have that for the skirt, and then I have this fun sort of a orangey coral colored little cardigan. It has little pockets on the side, but they're carefully concealed. You don't really see them, but it has pockets, but they blend in. You can't really even see them. You just have to kind of feel for them, and they're right there. This is from Chico's Ultimate Tee. It is the Ultimate Tee. I wouldn't call this a tee, but they say it's the Ultimate Tee. I took this with us on our trip to Vegas, and because I wanted something that I could have, going in and out. You go in and it's freezing, go outside and it's hot. I could take this off or put it on very easily. I just tie it around my waist if I'm not wearing it. Yeah, so this is a very well traveled little cardigan. This went with us to Antelope Canyon in Utah. It went to the Grand Canyon, Horseshoe Bend, Hoover Dam, Glen Canyon Dam. It went down Fremont Street with me. You will see it in my Fremont Street video. This thing has been all over the place, and I'm so glad I had it because it really came in handy. There were definitely times I put it on and I was glad that I had it, but it was also lightweight and easy to carry, and it wasn't big and bulky or anything like that. So I thought I would wear this on Friday too. It has been washed. It definitely needed a wash when I got home. So it could about stand on its own by the time I got here. It needed a wash, so I washed it. It's good. So to go with this, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, okay, you have a white skirt, and I have these shoes here. I have these Vionic sandals with this fun these metallic pieces on the top that are very cute. So those are my shoes, and they have white straps. And they're very comfortable. They also have good arch support, which I really like. The only thing I don't like is this. It's like the straps don't tighten up quite enough, and they're kind of loose on my feet. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but they're okay. So I wanted something to go with this, so I picked this, and it doesn't exactly go with this, but I want to wear them together anyway. I mean, I guess they kind of do. I mean, not really, but that's okay. We have this pretty top here. This came from the little thrift store. I like it. It has this interesting back to it. The way it's made is just very interesting, and I like the colors and the stripes. Oh, and look at this. I was looking through my bracelets, and I forgot I had this one. It's a little leather bracelet, and it has these little adjustable snaps. Isn't that cute? I thought that would look just perfect with this top. It's absolutely perfect. Oh my goodness. And for the earrings, I decided to just go with a very simple pair of just little gold hoops like this. Just very simple. These again are spring clip earrings, which I wear because I don't have pierced ears. Like these are spring clip earrings. It's just a little spring, and it just sits on your ear. They're totally comfortable. They don't hurt at all. And these are made the same way. They're just smaller and kind of a gold color. And I get these on eBay. And if you just search for spring clip earrings, you can find these in all different sizes and colors. I have a ton of them. I wear them all the time. And this necklace is fun. Look at this. We have all these pretty colors here. I like the sound it makes too. It's very nice. I really like the colors of this necklace, and it also has kind of a gold color to it, which is why I went with the gold hoop earrings. Yeah, the sounds are nice. I think I got this at the little thrift store. It has a gold lobster claw clasp, a small one, oh, and about 4 inches of adjustable chain. Very pretty. Put that on there. So it kind of has a lot of the same colors as this top. This top has like all the colors in it, basically, if you look at it. Tons of different colors in it. Something about the color scheme to me makes me think of the 70s. It kind of has a 70s feel to it. And this bracelet is absolutely perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I love it. And my gold hoop earrings. Oh yeah. Let's put them together. Now, not every outfit I put together is a winner. I'm not totally sold on this. I'm not totally sold on this top with this shirt. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at it and just something about it. I wish I had something like this, but in this kind of a mustard yellow color. Now, that would make me happy if I had this in just sort of like that mustard yellow color that we have in this top. I think I'd be happier with that. But I kind of wanted to wear something with some pockets, and this does have pockets. So we're going with that. Because I don't want to take a purse. I want to be able to stick my stuff in my pockets and go. So this is my pick for this outfit. And I adore this fun little bracelet. It is just so cute. I think this was in one of the Goodwill jewelry bags. I think that's where we got this. So this is my fun outfit. You know, I like to have fun with my Friday outfit. So this is my fun outfit for Friday. My Vegas little cardigan and this fun little top here. I did wear this. I did take this and I wore this in Vegas because I have a pair of shorts that has this exact shade of yellow in it, and it looks like they were just made to go together. So cute. But I wouldn't wear shorts to work, so I can't wear the shorts to work. So now we have this fun long white skirt here, and we have these two pieces here, and the necklace and the bracelet, earrings, and my Vionic sandals with the fun little three. You have silver, rose gold, and gold on the top, and the white little ponyo. And that is my outfit for Friday. I had a lot of fun picking out 5 outfits based on these 5 ponyos right here. That was really great. I really enjoyed that. It was quite a challenge, especially this one. But these are the 4 that I didn't use. I have 2 gray ones here. This one's pretty, kind of a lavender color. And this, I think, yeah, this is I just got 2 of these. So I have an extra one of these dark brown ones right here. So these were the 4 that I didn't use, but I felt bad for them, so I wanted to show them anyway. Well, technically I did use this one, just the duplicate of it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy getting to see my outfits today, to see what I'm going to wear to work this week. It's always a lot of fun, and I like a good challenge, so I don't mind that a bit, and I love to share it with you. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.